Don't worry, I'll stick to our deal, so long as you keep that mouth of yours shut.
There are a multitude of reasons why children seek to change their gender. I'll make the referrals today, but I'm afraid the waiting list...
What would you do?
I can't stay like this.
That's a rose. It's called Martha. I'm gonna plant it with these ones.
It's definitely a Blake. What's he up to?
I need to talk to someone. It's about my mother.
It's just bandit.
It's JJ!
What do you think? They're supposed to say, leave your loved ones with us while we drain your inheritance. But also, we're warm and welcoming.
Yeah, they're giving all of those vibes. Who are they even for?
Just a new client. I was at Jez's allotment, but then Sophie didn't feel very well, so I had to bring her home, and then this order came in, so, well, now Dilly's on babysitting duties.
You know, speaking of Jez, that whole Patrick thing really freaked me out at first, but...
Well, at least you're not still accusing him of being the talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, don't. It's so embarrassing. And Scott said he's a really nice guy and I trust his judgment.
He is a really nice guy, which is actually something of a miracle given how awful his mother is.
His mother?
Yeah, Martha. I mean, she lied to us about who she was, why she was here, and then she completely lost it the other day. She just attacked Jez. Turns out she's very unhinged.
Sounds like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree where your dad's concerned, does it? I wonder how many skeletons Jez has got hiding in his closet. I'll see in a bit.
Oh, he takes it round the little person's shoes to Holloway, takes it out wide. Take away and hand, he passes to the future captain of England, he shoots. He scores, the crowd go absolutely bonkers. Where are you all? Come on, guys, takeaways, eh? JJ? JJ? JJ, wake up. JJ. Suzanne? Frankie? You're gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Ambulance, please. Yeah, it's my son. As quick as you can, please.
I think we need to check on our row. He's been in his room for ages.
Probably just needs a bit of time to process everything the doctor says. I'm sure he'll be okay. Hey, here he is. Anne and Dee Dee have gone down the youth club. Why don't you go join them?
No, I'm going to go play basketball instead.
Look, I know you must be frustrated with the lack of options available at the moment, but we're really proud with the way you're handling it. Isn't that right, Di?
Yeah, of course. No, I shouldn't have got my hopes up so soon. I mean, how can it be 2 years before they can even start to help? I know right now that I'm a boy, and all I want to do is be in a boy's body. Is that too much to ask for?
Sorry to interrupt. Suzanne Ashworth's downstairs. She said you promised her a trial shift.
I completely forgot.
Right, will you go?
Right.
Hey, listen. It's not forever. You know, the doctor's just got to wait till you're a little bit older. And who knows, by that time, you might even feel a bit more... Well, you might feel different about the whole thing. Time moves faster than you think. That's what I'm afraid of.
Gonna be all right. Frankie, I didn't think anyone was in.
What's happened?
But didn't you hear me calling out?
No, I had my headphones on and I've only just seen you miss call. Is he dead?
Look, the paramedics are going to want to know what happened before he collapsed. What do you know?
Right, and I don't know because I was in my room. I didn't see or hear anything.
Dad.
It's okay. Your dad's here. And Frankie, everything's going to be all right.
Thank you so much. And remember, you get a 10% discount if you sign up to our Floral Fanatic subscription.
And I'm going to put that
Thank you.
bonus towards a trip to Antigua in August. Blood money.
Oh.
Someone's on the ball, aren't they? I think it's time for some more goodies. I'll pop in and get us some tea and biscuits.
Martha?
I'm not skiving. Just changing a barrel takes longer than you think. Hey, that Suzanne has been here for 5 minutes and she already thinks she owns the gaff. I mean, apparently she did used to own it, but that's by the by. You heading out?
Yeah. Kitty, what do you know about binding?
Binding? Not much. Never really needed to do it myself. I know a mate of mine got into a bit of trouble a while ago because he bound too tight, but that's it. Why?
Do you think you could get me in contact with him? Or maybe just try and help me find some tips?
Why? Is it something you're thinking about doing?
The GP appointment was useless. And I just feel like I need to do something.
Yeah, but not before speaking to your mum and dad.
They don't understand. You do.
That's the thing now. Kinda don't. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm not exactly the fountain of all knowledge when it comes to gender. My journey has very much been my own. Look, I know you're growing up, both mentally and physically, and puberty can be awful for everyone, but we've all been through it, your mum and dad included.
T, you up there?
Caught red-handed. Just promise me you won't do anything without speaking to your mum and dad first, okay?
Okay.
Good lad.
What are you doing here? Did you have something to do with my delivery?
It's not me.
What?
It's you.
I don't know what's going on here, okay, but I have seen what you're capable of, so you stay away from me and you stay away from my family. Ow!
You're dead.
Get off me! Someone help!
You're dead.
Get off me, you witch!
Mrs. Blake, sorry about that.
What's wrong with her?
Mrs. Blake's a very sick woman. Her son brought her in with severe dementia. Come on, let's get you inside in front of that TV. That holiday programme that you like's just started.
Anyway, after everyone ate, it was time for the worst part of the evening.
Oh, running from the rain, Rose. Scared to get your hair wet.
I thought you were at youth club.
Yeah, we were, but it's full of kids.
Yeah, because you were so mature.
Dee Dee's still there. She's filming some mad dance routine for the socials.
Yeah, you should head down. There's a bunch of girls doing it. You'd fit right in.
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, seen better days, this.
Give it back.
Oh, no, I think I can get you a replacement. There's a good as new netball in the cupboard at ours.
Oi, you didn't need to lob it that hard.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ro. Did I hurt your boobies?
Actually, I've barely felt it. You should stick to football. Your throw is 10 times weaker than any girl I've ever played against.
Oh, whatever. Right, come on.
Lay me down, frozen fear, shaking silently. I can't conceal.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, Frankie, where are you? Darren said you were following the ambulance down here.
Yeah, I am. I'm walking there now. I'm almost there.
Please hurry. I need both my babies near me right now.
How's JJ? Did the doctors know what happened?
Well, the doctors are doing tests and Darren's with him. He's alive. That's the main thing. Frankie, and I know you're probably feeling a bit guilty, upset, afraid, but you don't have to. You've done nothing wrong. He's going to make a full recovery, I know it, and then everything will go back back to normal and you'll be back home together doing all the things you usually do. He loves you so much. He needs you. Frankie. Frankie?
It was an absolute nightmare when I was your age. Always causing trouble. Lashing out at everyone around me. Yeah, a bit of a bully, to tell you the truth. Nothing like you, mate. You're such a good lad. You're so kind and caring. An absolute goat on the football pitch. Everything I could dream of in a son. Hey. You okay, mate? Yeah. Have a glass of water. There you go. Yeah, me and Frankie worried for a bit there, mate.
Where is she? Why isn't she here?
I don't know.
Why would she leave me?
I'm sure she's on her way, mate. We've all been worried about you.
She isn't.
Why would you say that? JJ? Hey. Did something happen between you and Frankie?
It's all my fault.
It's always a pleasure to see you. These to say thank you for all your tireless work. Is everything okay? Is there someone in there you need to visit?
Well, why is he still alive? He should be dead.
Someone hurt you? When I was younger, someone hurt me too. But if the person who hurt you's in the hospital and you're out here, well, that means they can't do anything to you now. They're weak and vulnerable, but you're not. You're strong, powerful. You're the one that's in control.
That was nice.
Sienna.
We need to talk. About your mother.
So Suzanne did a trial shift? Honestly, first my home, now my local. That woman gets her feet under the table wherever she goes.
I mean, I wouldn't worry. Tony and Diane don't exactly have her back. She got a phone call mid-shift and did a runner. Didn't even say why she left.
Probably the latest chapter in the never-ending saga that is Frankie. Right, see you later.
See ya.
Oh, Diane, I'm glad I caught you. How did the appointment go with Ro? Oh, yeah, so-so.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think you and Tony are handling this exceptionally. It's not easy. Yeah, we went through the same thing with Phoenix.
Well, it's not exactly the same as if Phoenix was an adult.
True. I mean, things are getting harder for trans youths when they probably should be getting easier.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just such a long and drawn-out process, isn't it?
Well, we've let him change his clothes and his name and his pronouns, so is that not fast enough?
I'm just saying.
It's probably best you don't, Nancy.
Di, I think you should maybe have a word with Ro. I went upstairs before, and I don't think he's doing as well as we all thought.
Well, thanks for your parenting advice. I'll get right onto it.
Hey.
Mate, only went out for a few bits, and I've just had a full-on lecture from Nancy about parenting Ro as soon as I walked through the door.
I'm sure she's just being supportive.
Oh, Tony, whose side are you on?
It's not about sides, it's about our son's happiness. Surely that's all anyone cares about.
Tony, all this gender stuff is a minefield. Mate, and I feel useless. And worse than that, I'm confused. I'm getting information come from all directions, from the telly, from the internet, from friends, and I don't know what to say.
Well, you don't have the answers, because none of us do. You just stick to being the amazing mother that you've always been, and we can work it out from there. Yeah. Somebody's birthday tomorrow.
Don't remind me.
Well, it's a good excuse for us to come together as a family. Look, darling, we all love you, so stop being so hard on yourself, okay?
Seriously, Martha's got the grip of a wrestler. Thank goodness the care home nurse was there.
I told Jez all about it earlier. Why didn't he tell you that he put his mum in a home? I mean, he told you about her, but then didn't mention that.
Embarrassment.
Jez, I'm sorry, I wasn't gossiping. I was with Maxine before when I saw Martha.
I'm sorry to hear about your mum.
Thank you. Yeah, she's been suffering for a long time. I'm just sorry Sienna had to witness firsthand what she can be like.
But she seems so lucid. I mean, what about when she...
No, that's what's so devastating. She seems lucid, but she's not. And that's why I found it so difficult to help her. You know, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I really wanted to make things right between us, but now she's so ill, I don't think I'm going to get the chance. I'm sorry, I don't think I can talk about this right now.
Hey, it's fine. You found her somewhere lovely, where the people are going to care for her, and, well, you have us to support you now. You're part of this family. Hey, for better or for worse.
Thank you.
Hi. Hey. I've told Mum and Dad everything.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, sweetheart.
There's no need to get upset, all right? Listen, we understand why you feel guilty, but it's not your fault you're in your room when you collapsed, is it?
The doctor said he's had a pseudo-seizure caused by stress. I mean, he's a fit and healthy teenage boy. What's he going to be stressed about?
I can imagine it was a lot for you. Walking in and seeing me on the floor. Dad helping me. I don't know what I would have done if it'd been you in my place.
Listen to him, laid up in his hospital bed and still thinking about his sister's feelings. Darren said he was talking all sorts of nonsense earlier. Worried he'd upset you, blaming himself.
Mum.
Hey, don't be embarrassed. You too? Well, you've got a special bond that none of us will ever understand.
And the good news is, the doctor said you're okay to go home.
Tonight?
No. New Year. Of course tonight, you silly Billy.
Stop.
Right. Now both our chicks are in the nest. Shall we go and check on Freddie, make sure he's all right before we go home?
Yes, good idea. Right, you help your brother pack. We'll be back in a sec.
Do you want to start packing and I'll just go and get us a drink or something?
Do you really think I'd forget you walking away and leaving me?
Evening, Mother. You miss me? So sorry I had to lie about you having dementia. Time for your evening top-up.
Don't do this. Someone's going to get hurt.
Shh. You know...
No.
Therapist would have a field day trying to diagnose our relationship. Up. First you sedate me and try and drag me home, and then I sedate you and put you in a home. Oh, Annie. Just wanted to thank you for finding a bed for Mother at such short notice. A little extra bonus for your holiday fund.
Always happy to help a family in need.
Thanks. Oh, you have me digging for hours bearing the evidence. But it's all gone now. I can't have you interfering again, can I? And thankfully, Annie will take care of that for me. Now, I just have to get a few more ducks in the row, and then it will be time for the Blake sisters' final act. I've waited so long to pay Patrick back for what he's done to me. A few more weeks won't hurt.
Don't do this. It's not their fault.
Don't do what? You think I'm going to hurt Patrick's children? Destroy everything they hold dear? Put them in the ground? Because if you do, you're absolutely right.
Hey, just gonna grab a hot chocolate while the bath's running. Kitty said that you might want to have a little chat, so...
Oh, no, Mum, it's okay. I understand that there's not much anyone can really do for me at the minute. I'm dealing with it.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have an early night.
I probably won't be that far behind you.
Night.
Ro? Sleep tight, love.
Seriously, Dad, just warm up the takeaway from earlier.
I'm not serving a future world champion food that's been lying on the floor for 4 hours, OK? And plus, it might have soaked up some of Jack's cheesy foot sweat. Ooh. Exactly. Right, you get in there, get your feet up. I'm going to cook us something nice. Right.
Can I sit by you?
Why? There's all these suits for.
I want to be close to you. I've had a traumatic day.
Darren's in there.
So, just being a good sister, making me feel better.
Stop it.
I can't believe how selfish you are after everything you've done.
I've done.
You watched me whilst I was getting sick, and then I collapsed. You left me when I needed you most.
You know why I did what I did. No. And if you don't stop, I'm going to tell Darren.
Don't ever believe you. Especially if I just miraculously remembered what happened today. If I told Mum and Dad, they'd think you were disgusting.
No. I am not disgusting. You are.
Shut up, Darren will hear you.
I don't care. Maybe I want him to know.
Please, be quiet.
No! I didn't call Darren or Mum or an ambulance because I hate you and I just want you to die!
Frankie, stop that right now! How could he say that? What is wrong with you?
It's weird, isn't it? Thinking about getting old and who's going to look after you. Uh-oh. How's Trish? Surely she's not looking for a retirement home already. No, she will be high-kicking and doing the splits long after me. It's just... I feel sorry for you, Gran. Well, the care home's going to take care of Martha, and we're going to take care of Jez. You know, I can already see him having a huge impact on this family's future.